Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. We interview the world's leading apologists to provide credible answers to curious questions.
Jim, talk to us a little bit how our existence as conscious creatures point to the existence of God.
Here's the problem. If we know we have a conscious experience, and we usually associate that with our mental processing in our brain. But if atheism is true, we're living in a material universe, which means we're living in a physical universe, only made up of space, time, and matter, laws of physics, laws of chemistry. Can these kinds of things produce a non-material consciousness? We certainly can produce a material brain, but is the brain the same as the conscious mind? I think there are many reasons to think this is not the case, that the consciousness is not identical to brain. And there's a number of ways of kind of parsing that out, but there's the most important thing. If we have consciousness, non-material consciousness, which is why philosophers, naturalist philosophers, call this the problem of mind to begin with. It's because it's hard to explain how mind could exist if what we really have is nothing more than a material brain. This is this mind-body dualism problem that everyone talks about. So either we have to reject consciousness altogether as an illusion, and many committed atheists, or at least consistent in their worldview, they do reject consciousness. But then, of course, we experience consciousness. Or you have to redefine it in some way that really stretches the imagination outside of what our practical experience of consciousness is. Or you have to ask yourself, well, if I can't get immaterial, non-material consciousness from inside this material box we call the universe, what if the thing that's given us this is a non-material mind outside the realm of consciousness that creates in its image? Well, that might explain why we are conscious creatures, but it's an explanation that forces us outside of naturalism to find an answer. And that's why I do think that the best explanation for consciousness is a reflection, a product of a conscious creator who creates in his image.